Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this new figure unboxing and review, we're going to be looking at Dr. Wu Crane Hook. So in this video, we're going to have a detailed look at him in both of his modes, help you decide how you want to display him, and we're going to see how he looks and compares to other versions of Transformers Grapple. So as I start to move all these out the way, I'd like to remind anybody who's not subscribed to the channel, if you'd like to hit that subscribe button for me now, please, because it really will help me out. Right, for those of you who are unaware, Dr. Wu is a third-party company, and it is not licensed by Hasbro or Takara because the figures they make transform. So because of that, that's why they can't call him Grapple. This is also a small figure. It's basically classed as a Micromaster scale. It does come packaged with a Magnificus, but we're just going to be focusing on Crane Hook for this particular video. So there's the box, beautiful artwork. There's the actual product on the back, and he comes packaged in a clamshell or a bubble like this, which you can separate quite easily. As I say, if you want to see Magnificus, he's going to be in another video uploaded pretty much the same time as this, to be honest. They also come with separate individual instruction sheets, and they've also got collector's cards as well. So there is his, and then if you can read and understand this, you can pause or you can translate it now. So these little figures are fantastic. I absolutely love them, basically for their simplicity and for how much fun they are. Now what I mean by that is I always loved these figures. These are the Takara, so these are your official world's smallest Transformer figures that came out in the very early 2000s, but they didn't run for very long. But these were official, and Dr. Wu now, I suppose, have took the mantle at the moment of making these Micromaster figures. And that's exactly what they are. They're about Micromaster scale size. There's an Earthrise Micromaster, which is pretty much bigger, to be honest. I've got some other Micromasters we can see how big he is compared to in a second, and some other figures. But before we go on to this, I also very quickly want to show you this. This came as a free gift. This is the bed that you can use to replicate, unfortunately, that scene in the movie where Optimus Prime passes away. With the other pack of this, you get the normal coloured Perceptor and the blue bed, so it's a little bit more exactly the same as in the movie, but this is a bonus little free gift that did in fact come with it. Right, now they've already seen one use of this particular mould. They gave us a grey version, like a bit of a prototype. Don't really know why, but this was the first version of the grapple mode from Dr. Wu. But look how cool these are. So you've got all the wheels and individual pins, which you can see there. You've got lovely painted detail for the window, for the bumper, for the headlights. It goes backwards and forwards, absolutely no issues whatsoever. It's a brilliant little toy. You can lift this part up, you can extend out the crane hook, you can literally pull out this part as well. And as I say, it's exactly that. It is a miniature Generation 1 grapple. Very miniature Generation 1 grapple, which you can see there. Not much more to say about it in its alternate modes, but I'm sure you can appreciate how well these actually scale and do play really well with the Titan figures from the official mainline release. Let's just get everything out of view very quickly now so you can see me transform him. So this is very similar to the original G1 toy and the Earthrise. So we're going to separate the back. We're then going to separate the arms from that there. These are tabbed together, so that's going to be the shoulders. So let's fold these out, bring this up, fold the waist and the legs down, separate the feet, turn this over, bend it forward, and then back over on the foot there. So out, forward, out of the way, fold that down. Bring the shoulder pads down, shoulders, bring it round and tab. I meant to say shoulder tabs, but I ended up saying pads. Bring that down, rotate at the bicep so that's facing forward, like so. We've got two cutouts there, which is where the headpiece is going to go. So extend this all the way out, collapse this down over on itself like a concertina. Bring the head over, there it is. And I thought I knocked it out then. Collapse that into there, tab it into the top of the roof. Oh, just missed it. In fact, I think I have knocked it out now. That's the only negative thing with these figures. They're so small. It's not really a negative, but it's just perhaps be a little careful because they are so tiny. Take this part, rotate it around and fold that down, and there you have your teeny tiny but very good Grapple figure. So you can see you've got the head, which will turn a little bit side to side, but it is slightly restricted. The shoulders are on ball and sockets, so you can go all the way out, you can go all the way around. You can see the biceps are on ball and sockets. There isn't a waist swivel, but the legs are on ball and sockets, so they'll kick forward, kick back. There is a knee bend, and there's a load of ankle rock, tilt, tap, etc. It really is a very, very cool little figure. We've also got a little grappling hook that, by the looks of this, is just going to rest or snap on, perhaps over his hand. Yep, there we go, as expected. So you've now got your full-on grapple figure. So as I say, just to give you a quick idea of size, there is a Hasbro Micromaster. He's just a little teeny bit taller than him. There's your Hasbro core class figure, towers above him, completely towers above him. Some of the core class figures are huge compared to this, so hopefully that gives you an idea of scale and size of him. But how does he look with other Doctor Who figures? It just scales brilliant. As I say, they're just a little bit of fun. We've got a normal Prime there, there's Grapple, there's Ultra Magnus, and then there, funny enough, is the Grey Inferno that came with that particular pack. Do you know what? There's not much more to say about this guy. I think he's brilliant. All I need to finally do is just bring in these again, just to give you an idea of scale and size. So there's the Generation 1 original, like so, up to about his, just over his knees. And then we've got the Earthrise one, which doesn't even fit on screen. So there you go, guys. If you're looking for a cheap alternative and a bit of fun figure, that's exactly what these are. I'm going to leave a direct link in the description how to get these from Show Z. You will of course get the two. If you want to see the Magnificus figure, he's going to be uploaded in a separate video. You can watch that as well. Thanks for watching. Take care.